to roam around. Gypsy to you pointing, son? What are you pointing at, mister? Hey, how the heck are you? Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? How about that? We're getting new signs. That sign is brand new. So we got new signs. Just after 11, Monday night. Taking the dog out for a walk. Yo, yo, yo. Richard keeping it real. As usual. Trying to keep busy. Serenity Molina says hi. Hi, Serenity. And Paul Bogle. And Doug the Bogue. Doug the Bogue. An amazing 13. I'm very superstitious. I don't like 13. But I like you. And thank you for the likes. What am I doing? I am walking my dog for the last time. Where I live in Pennsylvania, it's just after 11 p.m. And this is my routine. I walk the doggy. Connor Raleigh, an amazing 13, and Doug the Bogue, and Paul Boogie, and Serenity. Yo, 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 what's up? Keeping it real, you guys. How the heck are you? What's going on, man? What's new in your world? Things getting back to normal after that 4th of July? You love dogs, huh? Amazing 13? Ever hear of a Catahoula dog? Probably never heard of him. But that's a Catahoula. He's a purebred. They're not normally white. He's kind of like an albino. They're not normally this heavy. I kind of got like a freak of a dog over here. So cute. Thank you. He's handsome. He is cute. He's my main man. His name is Roni. R-O-N-I. Like macaroni or rice-a-roni. The San Francisco treat. R-O-N-I. Roni the dog. And he's my son. He's my son. He's the human with hair. I mean, the doggy with hair. Very unique name. Well, my last dog, I named him Ace. And I used to say, Ace-a-roni. So my new dog, I left out the Ace part. And I say, Roni now. Just Roni. But thank you. It is unique, right? I don't think anybody else thought of it. But he's my Roni. Thank you very much for your kind words. How was your 4th of July? Was it as fun as mine? The crowds are gone. I live in an area where there's a lot of vacation people. And only like 40% of the people live here full time, and I'm one of them. And all the vacation folks went back to New York and Philadelphia. in New Jersey. They all went home. So I got my lovely rural area back. Roni and I. It was great 4th, huh? Amazing. Did you shoot off fireworks? Amazing. My dog, stop it. My dog's running after deer right now. Amazing. Where I live, there's lots of deer. And as soon as he catches the scent, he goes nuts. Did you light off any fireworks? It was a great 4th. Yep, I did, and they were cool. I'm happy for you. I love fireworks. You know, I build my own. I consider myself an amateur pyrotechnician, and I've been building my own fireworks for years and years and years. And no, I'm serious. I'm an amateur pyrotechnician, and I make my own fireworks. I have all the chemicals, all the tools, and I made a bunch of rockets and spinners this year, and I set them off in my backyard. And a lot of my live streams consist of me working in my shop building all my goodies. I had a lot of live streams, especially prior to the 4th. A lot of folks were tuning in, and I was showing them how to make black powder rockets and pinwheels and fountains. Oh, thank you for the ice cream cones. Ice cream cones are flying. Amazing's laughing out loud. Ha ha! I'm happy you're happy, Amazing. If I make somebody smile, I'm doing my job, man. Richard Stale Shady is doing his job. So I want to get a cat, but I don't know when I'll get around to doing that, but sometime soon I'll have another cat. Somebody left a slice of pizza out here, and the dog scarfed it up. I didn't have time to stop him. Oh man, thank you. I love when people subscribe to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you from all the riches. There's really 2 of me in this brain. When you follow my channel, you'll figure out what that means. But I opened my show up with that song, The Three Stooges, and I count as 2 people, and the dog counts as 1. So I start the show out, dun 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 dun, The Three Stooges, dun 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 dun. And that's how I start my show out. I talk about how I have this split personality and how the first personality is quick to make decisions, is lazy, but the second personality is more rational. And the second personality I call stale, because the second personality's got to be stale, because the first personality just makes quick decisions. But the second personality is the one that makes the right decisions, and that's why we call them stale. And Roni talks to me all the time too. I understand dog very well. He's got a slight accent though. This dog has a Catahoula accent, slightly different than German Shepherd or Labrador. But I'm learning to yeah. I hope I'm making you smile, Amazing 13. And but I love my fireworks, and those are some of my live streams. I have plans for this weekend. I haven't gone whitewater kayaking since last year, but the summer weather finally kicked in, and I promised all my subscribers that I would put my phone in the top pocket of my life vest And as I paddle down the rapids, I'm going to live stream going down the Lehigh River. That's a river that's only a couple miles from me. And it's like a class 3 river. Sorry, but I have to go to bed. That's all right. I'm glad you subbed, though. You go to bed, and maybe you catch up to me another time, Amazing 13. I won't forget you. I promise I will not forget you. I remember you, and I will acknowledge every time you tune in, my friend. So yeah, go to bed, do your thing. I'll talk to my other subs. Good night, my friend. Good night. And Roni says good night with his Catahoula accent. So, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Hopefully there's no bed bugs. Keep your screens up so none of the bugs fly in. It is summertime after all. So, all right. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. So, anybody else want to chime in? Where's Bus Get It? Or Skeleton Boy, the Professor? Or Jillian? Or JKL Pop? Or Sikorsky? Or all you guys? Okay, you'll try to catch the next live stream. Thank you. Since you subscribed, you'll get a notification. Usually I do one. I try to get 3 in a day, but there's usually one in the afternoon and one this time at night. I don't know where you're at and what time it is for you, but it's 11 o'clock for me. I usually do one in the morning and one in the afternoon and one at night. So I'll keep you in mind, Amazing 13. I'll be looking out for you, my friend. Watch TV, fall asleep. That's what I do. The dog climbs up in bed with me. I plop the remote right on his tummy, and I change the channels with my remote control sitting right on the dog. So, good night. So, where are all my other subscribers now? Bus Get It, where you at, man? Where's Bust and Mopoke? My main subscribers, and Jillian, and JKL Pop, and Sikorsky, and Professor, and Skeleton Boy, and Clint Gage, and Sean. Where you guys at, man? I understand. It's the 4th of July, and you guys are probably on the road coming home after that holiday weekend. You had all your fun, and you'll probably tune in the next time. But I can't wait. Anybody who's listening out there, you know how I talk about my whitewater kayaking? Well, I made the decision to start this season off this coming up weekend. I'm going to dust off my kayak. I'm going to get all my whitewater gear together. I'm going to come up with a plan. And probably Saturday morning, next Saturday, this coming up Saturday, I'm going to treat you guys to the Lehigh River Gorge. And there's a halfway point down that river. We call it Lunch Rock, and I'll walk around with the phone, and I'll show you all the rafting people that go down that river, and I'll show you all the canoe people and all my fellow kayaking friends. And that'll be a real fun stream. I'll run the shuttle myself. I'll throw my bicycle and my kayak and all the gear into my tiny car. I'll take the kayak to where we launch at, drop all the gear off there. I'll ride the car and the bicycle down to where we take out at. I'll leave the car at takeout. I'll ride my bicycle all the way back up to put in the launch spot. And I'm going to try to live stream the whole darn thing. I'll have to bring a couple spare batteries or something. So, and that's a promise. Can't wait to do it. I'll probably gain a couple subscribers in, because that'll be interesting for you guys. Always trying to keep it real and interesting. They cut a bunch of trees down where I live at. These guys were out with a wood chipper and a bunch of chainsaws, and they were working all day, and they cut some trees down. So my security cameras have a better view of the lake now, so that's cool. I caught a fisher cat on my security camera the other night. It's not like a kitty cat. It's a wild animal, and they're a little bit vicious. My dog would be able to handle it, but if I did have like a kitty cat, it might be dangerous to a small animal like that. But I saw one of them on my security camera this morning, a fisher cat. I saved a picture of it, and then I Googled it and found out that they're called fisher cats. And we have fox around here and black bear. I'm walking through my backyard. Coming up, there's my shed. Look how my lights come on. I got motion detectors on my lights. I'll take about another 10 steps, and then this light will pop on. Any second, this light will pop on. There it goes, see? Motion detectors. That's cool, right? And there's the other one. All right, well, I just tried to do my live stream and walk the dog for any of my subscribers who are interested. But they're all cleared out from that long weekend. So Richard's going to say goodbye. Thank you, Amazing 13, for subscribing, my friend.